And welcome back here to your sports network. Just did the starting lineup, so we have them for you for Ursuline. Number 1, Gino Luceni. Number 2, Jalen Gunther. Number 10, Deshaun Will. 11, Noah Bell. And 12, Jaden Payne. For Austintown Fitch. Number 1, Marcel Finkley. Number 2, Deshaun Vaughn. Number 5, Allen Hill. Number 10, Carter Owens. And number 12, Alex Hill. And Hill and Payne, Alex Hill and Payne will be tipping off to start the game. Both two similar heights, and we'll see who can get this. Ursuline's already started off in their defense, basically. And we are underway. Vaughn has it, tosses it back over to Finkley. Finkley hesitates and dumps it over to Hill. Vaughn drives, dumps it down to Hill. Hill nearly loses out of bounds, gets it back, puts it up, and it's good. First basket to Allen Hill, and Ursuline gets their first offensive possession of the game. Will has it top of the key. He finds Payne. Swings it over to Luceni. Luceni drives, looks. Gunther has it. Gunther tosses it back to Payne. Payne swings it to Deshaun Will. Will dumps it down low to Jaden Payne. Payne goes up and gets it to go. Tied up at 2 early. Vaughn pressured by Will, stolen away by Will. Dumped ahead. Gunther back to Will. Will pulls a 3. That's going to be off the mark. And it's going to be warranting airball chance from the crowd as the student section is well and alive here. That ball will go the way of the Falcons. Will had the look he wanted. He's more of a driver, but he is a very capable three-point shooter. Had the look he wanted, just didn't get it to fall. Forecourt, Owens has it. Allen Hill for 3, that's good. First three-point basket of the game. Will has it. Gunther thought about the deep 3, backs off and is guarded by Vaughn. Gunther lobs it to Luceni. Luceni posts up, looks to kick it out, steps through, kicks to the corner. Payne thought about the 3 and dumps it back out to Deshaun Will. Will attacks Vaughn, crosses over, shoots the 3, off the mark, rebounded by Hill of Fitch and going the other way. Nearly stolen, and on the ground goes Will and Finkley, but Finkley recovers and Carter has it in the backcourt. Finkley pulls up deep from 3, off the mark, rebounded by Hill. Hill puts it back up and good. Offensive rebound. 7-2 Austintown Fitch lead. Noah Bell from the corner, it's short, rebounded, and Deshaun Vaughn will take it up the court. Stolen away by Will. Ursuline's pushing, dumped ahead to Noah Bell. Bell nearly drags his feet. Payne posts up, and he gets fouled, and he's going to the free throw line for 2 shots. Coach Gunther not happy by the execution from the freshman Noah Bell, but Jaden Payne goes to the free throw line for 2 shots. Payne's first shot is off the mark. Payne's second free throw up and rims out. Can't convert either, and it's still a 7-2 Fitch advantage. Vaughn, guarded by Gunther, lowers his shoulder, charge called. Gunther got in position, and the call goes the way of Ursuline. It's hard to judge a call when it wasn't a clear set, and the ref thought that Gunther got in place in time, and it's going to be Ursuline basketball. Will takes it up the court. Gunther pulls a deep 3. Gunther's 3 misses, and it's off the mark. and the Falcons are going the other way. Little floater, rebounded by Bell and gives it to Deshaun Will. Will pushing the pace. Will puts it up and off the mark and knocked out of bounds off of Noah Bell and will go to Austintown Fitch. Coach Gunther calling for Will to kick it to the corner. He had Gunther wide open for a three, but it didn't make the pass. Sean Vaughn running the point. Finkley's got it off the bobble catch. Finkley guarded by Will. Dribble handoff. Stolen away by Luceni. Kicked ahead to Gunther. Gunther going to rise up nearly. Kicks it down to Luceni. Luceni tosses it to Deshaun Will, and that's thrown out of bounds. And it's going to be Austintown Fitch basketball. Got Miles Miller checking in for the first time. First sub for either team. Noah Bell will check out. Vaughn will be guarded by Gunther. Switch off. Here comes Alex Hill guarded by Payne. And they're going to call a foul on Jaden Payne. He reached on the drive. And they're going to inbounds the ball from the baseline out of bounds. Timeout on a TV timeout. We'll take it with them. So we'll be back here from Austintown Fitch High School. A 7-2 Falcon lead with 3:54 remaining in the first quarter when we return on your sports network. 7-2, the Falcons lead the Irish. 3:54 left in the first quarter. And an exciting first 4 minutes if you're a Falcons fan. A lot of defense, and you've got some timely baskets. Inbound on the ball will be Vaughn to Hill. Hill facing up against Payne. And nearly stolen away by Luceni, but Owens has it on the catch. Dribble handoff to Finkley. Finkley kicks it back out to Hill for three. That's off the mark, and it's going to be rebounded by Deshaun Will. Will pushes ahead, finds Gunther for an open three. Gunther pulls a three, and he is fouled on the three-point attempt. Was more focused on the shot than the shooter, so couldn't see the foul, but Gunther go to the free throw line. Excellent free throw shooter, but we'll see if he can convert all three, or he's only get a couple. That's going to be tagged to Allen Hill. His second team foul. Looks like Hill will be getting relieved out there by Brady Evans. He's coming in off the bench. First free throw for Gunther is up and good. And Ursuline's first free throw is good. They're 1-3 now as a team. Jace Ricardo will check in for Ursuline. Part of the trio of freshmen Ursuline boasts on their roster that play varsity.
Correction, the foul is on number 2, Deshaun Vaughn. That's his second.
They changed the foul called on the floor. As, like we said, Evans and Ricardo will check in for each respective teams after the second free throw from Gunther as he gets 3 at the line. His second free throw is good, and Gunther 2 of 2 so far. And Ricardo's coming in for Gunther, so he will stay at the table. Third free throw is good, and Gunther gets all 3. 7-5, as you'll check Jared Klusenik in for Luceni.
Number 5, Jared Klusenik, and number 22.
And Ursuline picking up full court a little bit, or at least face guarding Finkley. Ball's tossed to Owen. Little zone. Nearly tossed into the hands of Will, but found in the corner. Attacking, little mid-range jumper for Alex Hill, and that's good. 9-5, a nice pull-up jumper from the sophomore Hill. Will's attacking. Will spacing it out a little bit. Gets a play call in from his coach, Gunther. Jaden Payne spins in the post, puts it up, misses, gets his own putback, and that's good. Second chance points there, and Ursuline cuts it back to a 2-point deficit. Austintown Fitch facing the Little pressure zone from Ursuline. Owens dumps it down low. Corner, Evans, Finkley, 3. Off the mark long, but rebounded by Hill. Hill gets it knocked away, but he gets it back. And he tosses it to his brother and Allen Hill. Hill, cross-court pass to Finkley. Finkley thought about it, tossed it back over to Allen Hill. Ball's across to Finkley. Finkley contested closeout from Klusenik, and he's guarded by Klusenik. And they're going to call a foul on Jared Klusenik as he had his hands on him. And I feel like they would have let that go if Finkley would have been able to keep his dribble, playing the advantage. Finkley lost his dribble, and they called a foul. And some subs in and off the court for Ursuline. Ricardo still out there, but Gunther and Luceni check back in after a brief moment on the bench. Ball's tossed to Carter Owens. You can't leave him alone. He'll shoot with any bit of space. Owens attacks Gunther, tosses it back out the Hill, and they send it back out to Finkley, who's guarded by Klusenik. Finkley drives, kicks it. Hill puts it on the court. Finkley for 3, but he pump fakes. He's going to dump it over to Owens. Owens tosses it to the corner. Evans for 3. Evans gets it to go, and that's textbook ball movement. A 5-point Fitch lead. Luceni's driving, pull up from the mid-range, and Luceni gets to go off the front of the rim and hits the backboard. Shooter's touch, if you've seen one. Hill loses the ball behind the back, picked up by Alex Hill. Allen with the ball, gets a screen set, guarded by Ricardo. Alex pumps it down to Allen, and a timeout called by Coach Beanie, and we'll take that with him. We'll be back here. They call a 30-second timeout. And we're back here. YSN Live, Austintown, Fitch, and Ursuline. A 12-9 advantage for the Falcons with 1:22 left to go in the first quarter. Finkley will inbound from under the basket. He's going to look for a teammate. Owens gets it on the catch. And Ursuline's face guarding Carter Owens. Likely his only 3 opportunities so far might be off of the catch in transition or off of good ball movement from this zone that Ursuline's been throwing out there. Little floater missed on the drive by Evans and goes out of bounds off of Ursuline as Evans was fighting with Klusenik for the ball. And a foul called against Ricardo as he was guarding Hill. And Ricardo went straight up at first, then reached over when the ball was in the hands of Hill. That'll draw the foul call every time. And tossed it in. Alex Hill has it. Here's Owens. Owens guarded by Luceni. He drives, he spins, throws it up off the rim. Wild shot, tossed ahead. Ricardo goes, he loses it. And a turnover for Ursuline. I'm not sure if Ricardo was thinking about a layup or a dunk, but either way, he lost it on the way up. I don't really think he really had possession. And it's going to be Fitch ball off a Ursuline turnover. Finkley guarded by Gunther, and it's stolen away, but knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Austintown Fitch. Tossed to Owens. Owens finds Hill. Hill backing down on Luceni, and he's going to maybe travel, but he got away with it. A 3 from the corner for Evans, put back by Hill, rolls out, and rebounded by Luceni. Luceni's fouled by Allen Hill. And it's going to be Ursuline basketball. Hill might have got away with a travel originally on his attack of the paint, but didn't get it called. He missed the shot, missed the follow, and he couldn't get the offensive rebound. Instead, he fouled Luceni. And 30 seconds left. You might see Ursuline take the final shot of this quarter. Payne has it. He's facing up. He is guarded by Andino. Dumps it into Luceni. Luceni guarded by Hill. Pulls up from the mid-range. Off the mark short. And rebounded by Owens. And Fitch will hold for the last shot. And a foul on the three-point shot attempt, and Will had his hands all over Finkley, and you can't just do that. Finkley, credit the junior knowing that Will had his hands all over him on the drive, so pull up for three and get the foul called. First free throw from Finkley is up and off the mark, strong. 1.6 left, so unless a half-court heave goes in for Ursuline, these free throws might be the last points of the quarter and a 12-9 Fitch advantage. Second free throw off as well, and Finkley misses two. I'm going to get E.J. Giles checking in for the shooter, and that is good. They don't want Finkley to pick up a cheap foul at the end of this quarter. A 13-9 Falcon advantage. I don't think you have much of a choice but to heave a full-court attempt up at the buzzer. At the buzzer, and that's out of bounds off the miss, and it'll be 13-9. Falcons lead over Ursuline after a quarter of play here on your sports network. We got a really good matchup between these old Steel Valley rivals here on YSN Live. Tosses it in the backcourt, and Finkley with a little pressure to not make it easy. Luceni has it on the wing. They'll look to dump it inside to Payne. They do. Payne posts up, little floater, and that's good. The hook shot. Add two for Ursuline, back to a 2-point Falcon lead. The right hook is so good for Payne because he's a lefty, and people don't think he can get there with his right hand, but he is close to ambidextrous. He just committed to Malone earlier this week and nearly stolen away as it's stripped by Will. Finkley has it, and he's guarded by Bell. Finkley attacks Bell off the bounce, tosses it back out to Sean Vaughn for three. Vaughn buries it. Gunther corner three. Good, he answers back to Sean Vaughn's three. Vaughn guarded by Gunther. Hill has it. Hill looking to drive. Little shot is up and off the mark, but knocked out of bounds off the hands of Allen Hill. And it will be Ursuline basketball. Bell timed his jump a little too early. Got lucky that he didn't get the ball taken away from Hill. Hill's already got a number of boards, including a couple offensive rebounds. But Ursuline has a chance to either tie or take the lead for the first time today. Will swings it to Luceni. Luceni finds Gunther cutting, kicks it back out to Luceni. Luceni drives. Finds Jalen Gunther. Gunther attacks Vaughn. Gunther kicks to Will. Will pulls up from three. Will left it short, off the mark. Rebounded by the Irish and Gunther. Gunther pulls up underneath. Nice pass to Gino Luceni. And now we're tied at 16. Carter Owens has it. He's looking to drive against Luceni, and they're calling a charge against Carter Owens, the second charge against the Falcons so far, and it will be Ursuline basketball. Hill will check out of the game in favor of Andino. And you'll also see E.J. Giles check in as well. You still got Vaughn on the court with Alex Hill and Marcel Finkley. And the ball's thrown away. And the ball goes in, acrobatic finish from Vaughn, and Ursuline turned it over, and that results in 2 Austintown Fitch points. Luceni almost got it back. Will drives, gets it blocked, and this is not a smart choice from Deshaun Will. A three from Finkley off the mark, rebounded by Luceni, who pushes the tempo. Luceni drives, finger rolls, good, tie game. Well, Deshaun Vaughn tosses it to Giles. Giles guarded by Bell, and he's going to swing it over to Finkley. Will guarding Finkley. Finkley drives, stops on a dime underneath, nearly got it stolen away. Giles off the glass, misses it, out of bounds, off of Jaden Payne, and it will go to Austintown Fitch. Inbounding, tossed out the hill at the top. He's going to get it to his point guard in Vaughn. Vaughn guarded by Gunther. Vaughn trying to go under the screen. Gunther attacks. Scoop shot good. Deshaun Vaughn, another basket. Ursuline not trying to let the Falcons get set, but they do. Pick, Luceni drives. Luceni, that goes off and rebounded. A foul called, and that's going to go to Fitch. The foul will be on Ursuline's Noah Bell. First team foul of the quarter. Both teams have one. 2 Falcons with 2 fouls. 3 Irish with 1. So more concerning right now for the Falcons, but Vaughn drives, nearly stolen away. It is stolen away this time. Kicked ahead to Bell. Bell goes up. Left-handed layup is good. Tie game again, and we have a fun one right here. Ursuline getting into their swarm zone defense. It's a hybrid of that Syracuse zone, but it's a swarming defense. Bell gets back up, and it's tipped away out of bounds. And that was actually tipped by the Falcons. Usually when you have a swarming zone, when you have a swarming zone and you see a deflection out of bounds, you think it's off the defense. This time it was off the Falcons, and it will go to the visitors in Ursuline. Take a TV timeout here. We'll be right back here from Austintown Fitch High School on YSN Live. And we're back here on YSN Live. Miles Miller getting ready to check in once the next dead ball hits. And right now you got the starters for Ursuline on the court. A couple of subs, and Dino and Giles on the court for the Falcons. Dumped underneath to Payne. Payne posts up, goes up off the glass. Rebounded by Giles, and he kicks to Vaughn. Contested shot, a walled up shot on Payne, and good defense underneath from Andino. Swarming back to Vaughn. Vaughn's going to pull a 3. Vaughn misses it. Rebounded by Luceni. Luceni pushing. Luceni looks ahead. Finds Gunther. Gunther slowing it down. He's attacking Vaughn. Pulls up from 3. Gunther gets it short off the rim. Rebounded by Vaughn. And they're going to call a charge once again. 3 fouls on, it looks like, Deshaun Vaughn. And Jalen Gunther takes another charge. And now it's no surprise considering who his dad is, a defensive-minded coach. And you're taking charges in that household. It's going to be a fun conversation. Ursuline ball. Miller checks in. He relieves Noah Bell. Ursuline will take it up the court. Vaughn got his 3rd foul. He checks out. Gunther has it. We're going to see Ricardo get to the scorer's table. Good ball movement from Ursuline. Luceni pulls up the wide open 3 is good. Luceni buries it, and Ursuline has its first lead of the ball game. Giles attacks in the paint. He loses it. On the floor goes Luceni, and he is going to be, before he's fouled, a timeout called by Coach Gunther and Ursuline. Their first timeout, a 30-second timeout for Ursuline. And look at the ball back with the lead, and we'll be back with them on YSN Live. We're back here on YSN. Ursuline will start off this possession with the ball. Gunther guarded by Finkley. Finkley applying pressure. Luceni's going to look to drive. Backs down, a smaller Evans puts it up, and they're going to call offensive foul on Luceni, and Ursuline's coaches don't like that. It's going to go against Luceni, just his first foul, but it will be Fitch basketball, and that shot would have counted had it gone, and people thought it was an and one, but in the contrary, Fitch gets the ball back due to the foul on Luceni. Ursuline swarming. Owens pulls up from 3, and that one's off the mark, rebounded by Gunther. Gunther tosses it ahead to Klusenik. Klusenik with the bucket, and now a 5-point Ursuline lead. Steal again, this time taken away from Klusenik. And now the advantage for the Falcons. Carter Owens has it. Swings it, middle of the paint, dumped underneath. Ursuline swarming, and blocked by Payne. Jaden Payne with the rejection, but rebounded by Hill. A ball fake attempt and a travel called against Evans. And Ursuline gets the ball back up 5 with 1:45 left in the first half. Will tossing it down to Payne. Payne kicks it back out to Deshaun Will. Deshaun Will guarded by Finkley. Will looking to attack. He kicks to the corner. Klusenik pulls up from 3. Klusenik gets it to go. Ursuline up 8. Swarming Owens. Now swarming Evans. Back to Owens. Finkley tosses it to Evans. Looking for the high post. Owens double teamed. Evans tosses it across to Finkley. Finkley drives underneath, and Dino nearly loses it. Blocked by Miller, and Payne stolen away, picked up by Will. Will underneath toss to Ricardo, and the bucket. 10-point Ursuline lead. Owens pulls up from 3. He misses, rebounded, out of bounds, will be off of Ursuline and go to the Falcons. Payne had position, but it was last touch off of his hands, and with 33.5 seconds, this might be the last Fitch possession of the first half. Payne guarding Andino. Owens has it, and he's guarded by Miles Miller. Attacking Miller is Owens. Dribble handoff. Finkley pulls up from the mid-range. That's off the mark. Rebounded by Payne. Gets it to his point guard and Will. And he's looking to attack. Gets hand checked by Finkley. He's driving. And a foul called against Fitch. That'll be against Marcel Finkley. They're going to check Gunther in for Miles Miller. Offensive for defensive purposes. With 8 seconds left. Gunther will inbound the ball. And Luceni will check back in for Ricardo. Gets it into Luceni. Luceni looking for Will. Will drives. Will kicks corner. 3. Gunther got it! A big play off the inbounds, and Ursuline storms into the half on a 15-0 run, and they take a 13-point lead into halftime. Jalen Gunther with 9 points, tied for the team and game high, and a big end of the half for Ursuline here from Austintown Fitch High School. We'll be back here after the 10-minute intermission, back here on YSN Live. 20 seconds from the start of the second half. Ursuline leading Austintown Fitch 33-20 on the road. Ursuline ended the first half on a 15-0 run. And a big three-pointer to end the first half at the buzzer by Jalen Gunther was a big exclamation point on that first half. But Fitch looking to make some halftime adjustments and get back in this game. It's still within striking distance, but you can't fall too far behind this Ursuline team. Swarming defense against the Falcons. Vaughn looking, nearly drug his pivot foot. Nearly stolen away. Owens gets called the travel, and it's going to be Ursuline basketball. Gunther takes it up the court, rejects the screen from Payne, lobs it up, and it's in! The alley-oop slam from Jaden Payne. Jalen Gunther with a dime, erupts the Ursuline crowd, and way to start the second half. Nearly stolen away. Owens has it, and Owens looking for a man. He has Finkley. Finkley drives, gets it stripped, and out of bounds will stay with the Falcons. Just looking at Coach Gunther's expression, saying wow from the previous alley-oop from his son to Jaden Payne. Will Garden-Finkley switches over Bell, a little mid-range floater for Hill, and Hill gets 2. Dribble hand off to Gunther. Gunther guarded by Vaughn. Will, and they're going to call a timeout on the court. Something got onto the court. It looks like maybe a piece of candy or something. Not quite sure, but we'll inbound the ball from the sideline. 6:50 in the third quarter remaining. Gets it in the Gunther. Gunther pulls up from 3, and that rims out. Rebounded and fouled as Bell went for the ball, but he got a little too much of Owens, and he draws this foul. But Bell's second foul of the game. Good for Owens being all right. He took a hard fall, but Vaughn pick it up in the forecourt. Owens looking around. Dumps it down low. Hill. Floater up short, rebounded by Jalen Gunther, and he's pushing the pace. Draws the contact, gets the bucket, and they give 2 more points to Ursuline. Kicked away, Finkley lowering the shoulder, goes up and sent back by Payne, but a foul called on Luceni. It might be on Payne, rather. And then a called on Luceni. A clean block by the Ursuline senior center, but Luceni reached around and got the shooting foul called against him. Finkley, 1 of 3 from the line to start the game. Buries that free throw. Second free throw is good, so perfect at the line. On a 24-37 game. Full court trap and Will. Bounce pass to Luceni. Luceni pushes. Gunther swarmed in the corner. Bounce pass Luceni in the short corner. He's driving. Attacks and good. Baseline drive for 2. And Luceni has 2 more. He gets into double figures. Him and Jalen Gunther have 11 apiece. Owens for 3. Corner. Got it. Carter Owens. That might get him going. His first basket of the game. Ursuline. Gunther dribbles to the corner, kicks to Luceni. Luceni getting swarmed. Loses it, picked up. Finkley draws contact, and it's good. 10-point lead for Ursuline, and stolen away again underneath. Vaughn gets it, and it's now an 8-point game. Kicks it ahead. Luceni looking. Luceni gets it over. Finds Gunther. Gunther thought about the 3. An 8-point Ursuline lead, they slow it down. Quick little run from the Falcons. Gunther kicks to Luceni. Luceni looking to attack Hill. Lowers the shoulder, up and off the mark. Rebounded, though, by Owens. Off of Fitch, though. This is the inbounds pass from Luceni. He'll get it in to Payne. Payne backing downhill. Puts it on the court. Little right hook is good. Jaden Payne. 2 more. Owens has it. Toss to the corner. Finkley pulls up from 3. Finkley got to go. Now lapse on the defensive end. Ursuline gets it. Payne. He has it. Bell attacks. Strong. Bucket is good. And now trading baskets, timeout called by Ursuline and Coach Gunther. A 9-point Ursuline lead. Has a good start to the second half from Austintown Fitch. They've outscored the Irish by 4 so far with about 4:29 left to go in the third quarter. A couple steals, a couple easy baskets, and Fitch under double digits right now, down by 9. A fast-paced game to start the second half. Fitch has been trying to full court press and trap against this Ursuline team, trying to get some kind of momentum back. And anytime you get some momentum going your way with the home crowd, it can turn from a 4-0 run to an 8-0 run to a 16-0 run just like that. It's going to be Fitch's ball underneath, going the full length of the court. Deshaun Vaughn will take it up the court. Gets it through to Finkley. Three-point attempt from Vaughn. It's short. Rebounded, though, by Finkley. Bounced around a couple of times. Finkley's going to pull up deep from three. Finkley buries it. A deep NBA range three, and it's a 6-point Ursuline lead now. Gunther trying to take it up. He loses it. On the court goes Hill. Hill. Vaughn, three, sidesteps, drives, kicks it. Owens, three. And that is off the mark, rebounded by Payne. Payne's going to find Luceni. He'll take it up the court. 6-point lead. Pressure, deflected. Carter Owens picks it up, and he traveled on the pickup. Ricardo's going to check in. Timeout called on the court. And Ursuline will have the ball, and this pressure's getting to the Ursuline offense a little bit. I'm sure if Coach Gunther has some adjustments, we'll see what he comes up with. So we'll take the break with them here on YSN Live. And we're back on YSN. Ursuline has the ball, and we'll see what kind of pressure defense, if Fitch comes out with that pressure defense that's been working so far in the second half. Klusenik checks back in, so does Miller for Ursuline. So does Jace Ricardo. Two freshmen and a sophomore on the court for Ursuline, along with the junior and senior. And a little less swarming defense from the Falcons. Miller dumps underneath the Payne. Payne spins, kicks. Gunther pulls up from three. Off the mark, and it's going to be rebounded. Vaughn looking to kick ahead. Underneath, and that's good. Good pace, good patience, and now a 4-point game. And it's going to be Fitch basketball, another Irish turnover. Luceni will come back in. Gunther is going to get taken out. And so will Klusenik. Deshaun Vaughn inbounding. Hill has it. Alex Hill nearly gets it stolen away by Luceni. Kicked away to Finkley. Finkley gathers it. Finkley attacking off the drive. Will's on him. Will gets around the screen and poked away. A little bit of pressure. Finkley dunks it down low. Walled up is Ricardo, rebounded by Fitch. And Fitch right now just wants the rebounds more. And that's off the glass and in. 2 more points for the Falcons. Will kicks. Ricardo for three. The freshman. That rims out. Rebounded by Payne. Gets a foul in. He is going to be called. No shot as he got it on the floor. And Ursuline will get the drop out of bounds play. Luceni looking to inbound. Crosses it up to Payne. Payne gives it to Will. They're going to run their set. Back to Will. Will pulls up from three. That's good. Deshaun Will answers, a big answer. 46-41. Deshaun Vaughn thought about it. Guarded by Ricardo. Scoop shot is good. Tough left-handed scoop shot from Deshaun Vaughn. And a 3-point Ursuline lead now. Will gets it over. And he's called for the travel or over and back. Either way, a turnover, and it'll be Fitch basketball. Vaughn is guarded by Luceni. Vaughn's driving, kicks, mid-range pull-up for Hill. That is long, and it's going to be out of bounds, and will be Ursuline basketball. Alex Hill couldn't get it quite to get the rim, and subbing in for the Falcons, Allen Hill comes out. Ursuline's attacking this little swarming pressure. Luceni kicks. Ricardo, corner three. Ricardo rims out and nearly out of bounds, but Carter Owens gets it. And it's going to be stolen away, but stepped on the line was Luceni. And Noah Bell's going to check back in for Ursuline. He's going to get Jaden Payne and get him a little breather. We'll see the Falcons send more men to the glass without the big man on the court. Vaughn guarded by Luceni. Hill finds Deshaun Vaughn again. Double screen. Miller guarding Finkley. Finkley trying to get the screen from Hill, and they attack aggressively. Finkley drives. Finkley up with the right hand. Off the mark, rebounded by Will, and it's pushed the other way. Sean Will still keeps his dribble, and he's going to look for a teammate, tosses it up to Miller. Miller gets it back to his teammate and Will. And Will somehow kept that dribble alive. And there's 39 seconds in the third. Fake dribble handoff, and Luceni touch off the glass, misses. Rebounded back by Luceni, but he was standing on the line, and it's going to be Fitch basketball, 31 seconds. Deshaun Vaughn will be guarded by Gino Luceni. Despite that big Ursuline run at the end of the first half. Three from Owens. That's good. Tie game. Carter Owens evens us up at 46. Ursuline needs a big bucket to end the third quarter. Fitch looking for a stop. Bell gets it, kicks it. Luceni has it. 3 seconds. Kicks it. Will for three at the buzzer. It's good. A big momentum swing to end the third, but we're still at a 3-point game. And we've got a good one entering the fourth quarter of play. 49-46. And we'll be back here for the start of the fourth here on your sports network. And we are back here on YSN Live. Tim Corso with you guys from Austintown Fitch High School. Ursuline in Austintown Fitch in one heck of a battle. 3-point game. Entering the fourth. 3 Irish in double figures right now. 2 for the Falcons. 49-46. Deshaun Will has 6 points, but two of those 6 points were all off 3-point attempts. And he ended that third quarter with a bang. And while Fitch has a lot of momentum going into that quarter, it kind of silenced the crowd a little bit. And the Irish will start off with the ball to start the third, so a chance to push it to a 2-possession lead if they can convert on a basket here. On the other side, the Falcons are looking to get a stop and have an attempt to either cut it to a 1-point game or tie it up. All that I know is we're in for a fun finish. Unless one team goes on a big run again. Deshaun will take it up the court. He's going to find Noah Bell. Bell swings it over to Luceni. Back to Will. Will finds Gunther. Gunther in the post to Payne. Payne walling up against the Hill brothers. 3-point attempt for Noah Bell. Top of the key off the mark. Rebounded by Luceni off the glass. Big second chance points. Luceni's guys in number 2, 6'4" sophomores, and gets the offensive rebound. Owens has it. Owens looking. Vaughn stolen away. Ursuline going the other way. Will slowing it down a bit. Didn't have the numbers, pulls a three, rims out, and Owens comes down with it. Can't be too disappointed with that shot attempt. It might have been rushed, but it nearly went in. 5-point Ursuline lead. Will nearly made it an 8-point lead. Stolen away by Bell. Good anticipation and a foul called. And Bell had 2-on-1 the other way with which looked like with Will. And Luceni will inbounds. Will has it. Will has it. Has some numbers on the swarm. Luceni tried to get that back tapped underneath to Bell. Bell, double clutch, misses, gets it back and puts it in. The freshman doing some work on the boards and a 7-point Ursuline lead. A timeout called by Austintown Fitch, a 30-second timeout. Coach Beanie wants to talk things over, and we'll take it with him on Your Sports Network. And we're back on Your Sports Network here. Tim Corso, YSN Live, and 6:44 remaining in the fourth quarter. Ursuline with a 7-point lead over the Falcons of Austintown Fitch. Deshaun Vaughn guarded by Deshaun Will. Stolen away by Luceni. Ursuline going the other way. Luceni looking up, kicks to the corner. Will, ball fake, set three, off the mark, and rebounded in by Noah Bell. Kicks to Jalen Gunther. Gunther drives. Gunther kicks it and nearly stolen away. Step through, this time gathered and going to go to the way of the Falcons. Couple tough passes, risky passes, and finally the Falcons get a steal. Vaughn driving, tosses it back in. Owens at the top. Owens turns around, pulls a three, and it's good. They left the shooter alone, and he buried it. Luceni pulls a three, trying to answer Owens. He misses. Rebounded by Bell. Gets it back to Luceni. Will pulls a three. Off the mark. Rebounded again. A foul on Deshaun Vaughn, his fourth foul. And Noah Bell putting the effort in here tonight on the glass. Another offensive board. Drew the foul. Fourth foul on Deshaun Vaughn. That'll be Ursuline's ball underneath. Payne has it, puts it on the court, nearly loses it. Bell has it, and he's going to get it back to his point guard. Payne lost the handle on the post up in, luckily for Ursuline, and didn't cost them anything. Gunther has it, swinging it over to Bell. Bell looking inside. Payne. Little right hook, good. That right hook's been money for Jaden Payne. He now has 12. 5-10. Sean Vaughn back to Finkley. Finkley. Vaughn pulls a three. Vaughn buries it. Deshaun Vaughn makes it a one-possession game again. Deshaun Will driving now. Might have got fouled. They didn't call it. Tosses it across to Luceni in the lane. Luceni puts it up off the glass. Rebounded, though, and a foul called against Bell. Three-point game, 4:38. Ursuline gets a steal. They're letting the teams play today. And a foul called against Carter Owens and Fitch. That's Owens' second foul. Nothing to worry about right now if you're Coach Beanie. As Evans will check back in for Vaughn. Vaughn has 4 fouls, and there's not much time left in the game, but you don't want him to be checked out down the stretch. If you get a lead, you might need him to ice this game. And definitely a game worth the price of admission here. A little pressure from the Falcons. Luceni has it, kicks it to Payne. Payne gets stripped. They can't be strong with the ball, and it's going to go ahead and nearly stolen away. It is stolen away by Luceni. Luceni kicks, corner, layup is good. Euro stepped in, and Gino Luceni gets the crowd behind us off his feet. 57-52. And Giles and Vaughn back in for Owens and Evans. Luceni going to the free throw line. Up 5 and 4:13 left. Luceni's shot is good. 6-point Ursuline lead. That answers back to 3 from Vaughn. Vaughn, high post, mid-range jumper from Hill, banks it in, and not a great shooter is Hill, but anytime a bank goes in, you can't help but laugh. A good shot, and a 4-point Ursuline lead. Payne gets it, spins, kicks to Gunther. Gunther thought about the 3, kicks it over to Will. Will gets it back to Gunther. Gunther looking to drive. Little floater off the mark, rebounded by Hill of Fitch. And he's going to toss it ahead to Finkley. Finkley kicks it, nearly stolen away by Bell. Pressured 3, Finkley rims out. Rebounded though by Allen Hill. And blocked but fouled by Jaden Payne. And Hill will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. That's just the second foul on Ursuline's Jaden Payne. Second team foul on Ursuline. An immediate timeout. So we'll take it with them here on your sports network. We're back from Austintown Fitch High School on YSN Live. A 4-point ball game. Ursuline with a 58-54 lead over Austintown Fitch. 3:18 left to go, so plenty of time for things to take a turn for either team. And Allen Hill will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. Big free throw attempts here for Hill. Making both would make it a 2-point game, but even just making one would make it a 1-possession game. And the first shot is up and good, 55-58. Second shot from Hill. Up and off, rebounded with one hand by Bell, and a foul called against the Falcons. That's the 5th team foul. So Noah Bell will be shooting 2 free throws. Those are called on E.J. Giles. It's just his first foul, team's 5th. And Ursuline will be shooting 2 free throws the rest of the way. So Noah Bell, the freshman at the line, a lot of offensive rebounds today, including a big one on the defensive end right there. His first free throw rims in and out. And he tries splitting the pair here at the line. Tough environment for anyone to play in, especially a freshman playing varsity. Bell. Second one, off the mark, and rebounded by Evans. Nearly got fouled by Luceni on the rebound, but the refs let them play. Vaughn pulls up off the dribble from 3, tie game! Deshaun Vaughn ties it up, and we got a brand new ball game. 2:50 and counting. Luceni guarded by Evans. Luceni picks up his dribble and tosses it back court, and an over and back called. Balls Fitches. Vaughn has it, guarded by Gunther. 2 versus 2, tied at 58, 2.5 left. Vaughn fights over the screen, he attacks, layup is good, and a foul! Deshaun Vaughn makes it a 2-point game and will go to the free throw line. Jalen Gunther picks up his first and Ursuline's third team foul. And the shot is up and off, rebounded by Bell, so can't convert the three-point play. And Deshaun will take it up the court. Ursuline down 2. Fitch looking to get a big stop with 2:20 and counting. Will off the screen. He attacks. Mid-range pull-up. That's off and rebounded. Stolen away by Luceni. Floater is good. Tie game. Timeout by Ursuline. A full timeout. And we're tied with 2:07 left here in the fourth quarter. And we're back here in YSN Live. Fitch with the ball and a tie game. Vaughn is guarded by Gunther. Only one Irish player in foul trouble. That's Noah Bell on the court. And turnover on the Falcons. We have 3 Falcons in foul trouble here. Owens, Allen Hill, and Deshaun Vaughn. Deshaun Vaughn has 4 while the other 2 have 3. Ursuline has the ball down, tied actually. Looking to get it into Jaden Payne. Payne puts it up. Blocked by Hill. Hill came in from the weak side and helped his brother out on the attempt. Ursuline getting it in, gets it to Bell. Feeds it into Payne. Payne into Payne. Loses the ball, kicked ahead. And it's missed, rebounded by Hill, is good. And Fitch takes a 2-point lead. Ursuline pushing the pace. And Hill with a clutch offensive rebound and the follow. .105 and counting. Deshaun Will goes around the screen. Kicks it to Luceni. Luceni guarded by Owens. Attacks Owens. Kicks it down to Payne. Payne. And they're going to call a charge. That's on Jaden Payne, his 3rd foul of the game. And it'll be Fitch basketball with a 2-point lead. That's team foul number 4 on Ursuline. One more and Fitch would have been shooting. Gets it in. Vaughn. Guarded by Gunther. Vaughn attacking. Gets it, and it's off the mark. Rebounded by Jalen Gunther, and a foul called against the Falcons. Gunther will shoot 2. That one's on Alex Hill, his 4th. Excuse me, the wrong scoreboard. That's his 1st. And Gunther has a chance to tie the game at the line. Gunther, cool, calm, and collected, buries the first, and another shot away from tying this game up. The second one from Gunther on the way. That's tied. And Ursuline calls a timeout. 1 left for them, 2 left for Fitch. The freshman buries 2 very clutch free throws. He now has 13 points. Second on his team, and we'll take the break with them. 62-62 with 42.3 left here from Austintown Fitch High School. And back here at YSN, we'll see what the Falcons decide to do. There's a lot of time to drain if you want to hold for the last shot. There's no shot clock. I don't think Ursuline's going to let them hold for the last shot if they want to pressure them. But we'll see what Coach Gunther has decided and what Coach Beanie wants to do. Fitch has the ball, taking it up the court with 39 and counting. Deshaun Vaughn gets it across to Finkley. Hill back to Finkley. Underneath to Vaughn. Vaughn taking his time. Vaughn guarded by Payne. 20 seconds. Vaughn sizing up Gunther. Driving is Vaughn. 10 seconds. And a timeout called by Fitch. They have 1 left, 8.3. And this might be headed to overtime. Back here in YSN Live, Fitch has 8.3 seconds to try to win it at the buzzer. They might wait till about 5 seconds on the clock to get the set running, but there's no hurt in starting it sooner in case you have a little bit of a delay. Ursuline's going to pressure the ball. They're going to try this off the inbound, a stack formation. Ursuline's protecting the paint. Back in the backcourt to Vaughn. 6 seconds. Vaughn, 4, 3, 2, and a jump ball with .5, and it's going to be Fitch basketball. 0.5 seconds, and a timeout taken by Fitch. And the scenario here is if you're Ursuline, you might want to pressure off the inbounds because Coach Beanie has no timeouts remaining, and they can't call a timeout if the 5-second call comes. But for Coach Beanie, you can't draw up anything. That takes time. You got to be a shot off the inbounds, and even then, half a second is barely enough time to get a shot off. You have to get a clean catch. Carter Owens will inbound the ball. No one's going to be on the inbounder in Owens, trying to force a potential 5-second. Deshaun Will on Finkley. And a timeout call by Coach Gunther and Ursuline. They have no timeouts left in regulation, and it doesn't really matter. They won't have enough time to get a timeout if they get the ball back even. And we are back here. Bell guarding the inbounder, Vaughn. Trying to get it across to Finkley. Tosses it in and stolen away. That's at the buzzer. Gunther got the deflection, and we are going to overtime here on YSN Live between Austintown Fitch and Ursuline. 4 minutes can decide this one. Maybe you won't. We'll be back here. We're back on YSN. Ursuline Fitch, starting of overtime here from Austintown Fitch High School. It'll be Alex Hill and Jaden Payne tipping off. That ball is going to be won by Fitch, and Vaughn's pressured off the bat, gets it in. Deshaun Will nearly steals it. Ursuline in a little zone. Finkley attacks off the bounce, pulls up from the mid-range, tosses it back. Vaughn, sidestep three, open and good. Deshaun Vaughn, another three-pointer. Deshaun Vaughn has it. Payne gets it down. He posts up, kicks it to Gunther. Gunther feeds it back into Payne. Payne walls up Hill. Goes up, off the glass, rebounded. Out of bounds, nearly tossed away. Finkley drives, pulls it off, three-pointer, nearly stolen away, and out of bounds off of Deshaun Will. Fitch has the ball up three. Ball's in. Nearly stolen away by Gunther. Pass, Finkley, three. Off the mark, rebounded by Owens. He gets it blocked, rebounded by Ursuline and Luceni. Going the other way, Deshaun Will has it, sets for three to tie the game. Off the mark, rebounded by Hill. And he finds his point guard in Vaughn. Finkley pulls up for three again, this time off the mark. And a foul called against Carter Owens. That's his fourth foul, and Jaden Payne is not shooting free throws because that was an off-ball foul, a loose ball foul. Gunther's going to take it up. It's back to Will. Finds Gunther again. Looking to attack. Corner, Bell. Dumps it in to Payne. Payne. Spin move up. Loses it. Got stripped. And Deshaun Vaughn's pushing it. Deshaun Vaughn kicks it over. Hill's holding. Will pressuring Vaughn. And they're going to call a push against Ursuline. That will be on Deshaun Will. And shooting free throws will be Deshaun Vaughn. Vaughn's first free throw to make it a two-possession game. First one. Up and good. 66-62 Fitch. 23 points now for the senior Vaughn. He's been playing with 4 fouls for almost 8 minutes now. And his second free throw is short and nearly rebounded by Hill. He gets the rebound. Finkley's going to pull it off and tip that out of bounds off of Luceni. And 1:31 left. Fitch's ball, and that was a big offensive rebound from Hill. Owens has it, getting pressured. Cross-court pass to Vaughn. Deshaun Vaughn pressured. Stolen away by Deshaun Will. Kicks it back to Gunther. Gunther pulls up from 3. And that is off the front of the rim and rebounded by Hill, Alex Hill. Gets it to Allen Hill. Cross-court to Owens. Owens. Vaughn. And a foul called against Ursuline, down 4 with 55 seconds left.
Foul on 2 of Ursuline, Jalen Gunther, that's his second. At the line, shooting 2 for Fitch, Deshaun Vaughn.
Vaughn's first free throw. Up and good. 5-point game. Ursuline has not scored in overtime yet. Fitch has outscored them 5-0 in this period. Vaughn's second free throw is good. Now a 6-point game. Timeout by Coach Beanie, his last of the game, unless we go to another overtime. But a 6-point Falcon lead. They can taste the victory. We'll be back here from Austintown Fitch High School on YSN Live. And we're back on YSN. Ursuline has the ball down by 6. Likely will go for a 3-point attempt here. Sean Will pulls up from 3. Will off the mark. And a foul against Will. And Alex Hill will go to the free throw line. A chance to make it a 3-possession game with 46 seconds left. First free throw from Hill is up, and it's good. 7-point game. Next free throw on the way from Hill. 7-point game, and that is also good. Luceni's looking to drive. Luceni pulls up from the mid-range. That's good. Timeout called by Ursuline in the 6-point game with 37 seconds left. Back here, YSN. Ursuline down 6. Fitch trying to ice the game with free throws. They get a ball inbounded rather quickly to Finkley, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Deshaun Will draws the foul. Excuse me, commits the foul. Marcel Finkley. So no more timeouts here. Finkley's first shot up, and that's good. 7-point game. Next shot from Finkley, up and off, rebounded by Luceni. Luceni looking to attack, kicks it. Klusenik pulls up for 3. Klusenik off the mark, rebounded, tie ball, and it's going to be Ursuline's ball.
Ursuline.
71-64. This is likely the last shot for Ursuline if they want to keep this game going. Gunther has it. Gunther pulls up for 3. Gunther rims out, rebounded by Hill, and a foul call, a jump ball call, but it's going to be Fitch's basketball anyway. And a 71-64 game. A couple of three-pointers rattling in and out down the stretch, and it looks like Fitch will take this one. And a very physical and hard-fought game for both sides. The Falcons come out on top. Rivalry that spans across multiple sports: football, basketball, baseball. Always an exciting time when these two schools meet up. Ursuline won the football matchup earlier this year, and Fitch gets its revenge with basketball. With a 7-point lead right now, and Carter Owens to the free throw line to try making it an 8 and 9-point lead, and he makes it an 8-point lead right here. Second one off the mark and rebounded by Owens, and that's going to be the ball game. Owens gets it over to Vaughn, and he is fouled by Gunther. And that shot is up and good from Vaughn. Vaughn adds his total to 26 points. Deshaun Vaughn is having himself a night. He's been playing with 4 fouls for over 10 minutes, it seems like, at this point. And the second free throw is off, rebounded by Payne, 10 seconds. And this is just the pull up. Gunther from 3, off the mark, rebounded, and that will end the ball game. Fitch beats Ursuline by 9 here from Austintown Fitch, and the fans storm the court. A 9-point victory, and the Falcons mobbing their team as this game ends. And we've had a great game. And just make sure all the extracurriculars are put aside. Fitch and Ursuline, a great rivalry in all sports. This one extends to basketball too. We've had a great game on tap tonight, and a heart-pounding win for the Falcons. Thanks for joining me. I'm Tim Corso, and you're watching YS.